Freedom, I believe, is fundamental to the promise of America. It includes the freedom to make decisions about one's own body, not the government telling you what to do.
In politics, two things can be true at once. For example, Vice President Kamala Harris can be historically unpopular and also a great campaigner for her party. Harris, the first female Black and Asian American vice president, has struggled to connect with the voting public. Her approval rating sits at just 35.5%, a figure lagging 4 points below that of her unpopular boss, President Joe Biden. Simultaneously, she's a particularly effective vehicle for reaching the Democratic base, minority voters, and women, all of whom will be crucial if the Biden-Harris team is to win a second term in the White House. The Democratic Party's faith in her as campaigner can be seen in her frequent outings on the campaign trail. Harris visited Atlanta on January 9th for a discussion on voting rights, which Democrats allege is one of many rights under attack from the GOP.
In 2024, we're looking at attacks on the freedom to vote and access to the ballot. I was just in Georgia. You know, they passed a law in Georgia to make it illegal to give people food and water while they stand in line to vote? What happened to love thy neighbor?
Harris's campaign strengths became particularly acute starting in June 2022, when the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. The vice president has gone on 3 separate nationwide abortion rights speaking tours since, the first of which was widely seen as helping Democrats outperform expectations in the midterm elections. While both remaining Republican presidential candidates, former President Donald Trump and former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, have taken moderate approaches to abortion, saying states should be empowered to decide. That isn't stopping the DNC from aggressively pushing the issue. Harris and her party clearly feel they have the upper hand in the messaging war, meaning the vice president will be seen frequently on the campaign trail in spite of her low approval ratings.